This says LoneeAppleton because I'm dope. I'm in here talking to my kid about God, and I thought I'd let you guys join the chat. I've been playing in my hair all day, so like it ever looks much different. Let me stop picking on myself. I just know y'all gonna pick on me, so I pick on myself first. That is that crabs in the barrel stuff. Cut it out. Anyway, get back over here. Let's have this moment. I'm supposed to be reading the Bible. Solomon just died, and then there was a prophecy. First I was mad at God. I've been mad at God. Look, I get it, but I'm gonna go through my stuff because I have to go into these energies in order to receive the messages, right? If I don't go into those places, y'all gotta stop talking yourselves out of deep dark holes, out of depression. That's not depression. You're in hell. You're literally in the pits of hell here on earth, but you're thinking hell is somewhere you gotta go, heaven is somewhere you gotta go. No, you're literally in the pits of hell when you're in the state of depression, but you're in that space for a reason. And if you utilize that space for what it's for, you can learn something. I was just in a bit of a depression. Just because my depression doesn't look like my depression used to look, or my depression doesn't look like your depression, doesn't mean that I didn't just go through a bit of a depression. Because my energy was fucked off. Whenever your energy is fucked off, you're in a depression. If you are not in your natural state, you are in a depression. Your most high efficiency state, you're in a depression. So now that we know that we're in a depression, I had to go into this space. You know, everybody's like, get out of it, get out of it. Let me have this moment. Get out of it, get out of it. And I learned a while ago, a long time ago, actually, give myself the credit. Allow yourself to go through it. Go through it. If you repress it, it just gets worse and worse and worse. And remember, God's going to keep coming at you until you get the fucking message. So get it when it's just a baby depression. Don't accept that in your life. All depression is, and this is what has taught me, so I should stop beefing with her. In my head, she doesn't know I'm beefing with her, but you know, she switched up on me because I poked some places she didn't invite me in. I have learned that if nobody asks, don't help. I will sit there and watch you struggle, and I can't do nothing about it until you ask me for help. And that is what they say your ancestors are doing. That's what they say God is doing. You must ask them to help. I am begging for help. I don't know if what I'm asking God for is so big. Please correct it. I don't know if what I'm asking God for is so big that I can't even get a drop, because the test is to see my level of obedience. Like, I just got obedient. Like, even though I've been on this journey for a very long fucking time, I just got obedient. And so in that obedience, I have to remain obedient. But I also have to honor when I do go into these depressive states. Why am I in this space? I'm not just here to be here. If everything has a fucking purpose, I'm not just here to be here. I promise I wasn't making no more videos because y'all don't appreciate me. But I can't stop. I cannot stop delivering God's message. And I understand this is a part of the test. Am I going to allow my ego, even though I get nothing from this? I get nothing from this, except for the joy of delivering messages. But aside from the couple of you that be like, yo, I appreciate you, Fluffy. My girl Fluffy, she has she has the best breasts on TikTok. Go and check out Fluffy. So y'all go follow my girl. But anyway, yeah. Tell her As the Apple Turns sent you. Let her know I've been talking about her in a good way. Depression, allowing yourself to stay in a depressed state, you do need to stop the depths of the depression. So do not allow yourself to sink into the space where they told us. First of all, who told us what depression is except for someone told us what depressed is? We have a feeling and we're just like, okay, what the hell do I do with this feeling? And then because it does not feel good, growth doesn't feel good. When you are rebirthing something, those of you who are women, you've actually pushed a baby out of your vagina, take a shot. When you birth something, it doesn't feel good. So when you are birthing a new version of you, and this can happen every second. Right now, a new version of me is being birthed right now. So if you are birthing something, it doesn't feel good, but they told you it's depression. Oh, I must be depressed. And you are missing out on an opportunity. And that's what happened with me. And thank you for bringing me back to a point within the point. Someone told me I need to stay on topic. No, you need to go find a linear thinker. I'm not staying on topic because I'm helping and healing many people at once. I can't just heal you. Don't be so selfish that you want me to stay on a topic for a long time. Because remember, as long as you stay within my voice or any other voice, but I'm talking about me. So as long as you stay within my voice, whatever you hear in that time that you're in my voice is for you. It was either for the past you, the present you, or the future you. 3 months behind, 3 months in the future. God's not going to let you see too much, or God's not going to let me see too much. I can't speak for your gift, but the God that I serve lights my feet. And therefore, two people have quoted this to me, so I ain't made it to that point in the Jesus. I'm still talking to God. Soon I'll get to Jesus. But what I'm saying is, the light at my feet, so God cannot illuminate too far ahead of you. So those of you who are trying to see into the future, you are wasting your time, because the moment you see the future, you alter it. True or not, it's my truth. If it makes sense to you, if you go in from psychic to psychic to psychic, and every time you pull up it doesn't happen, and you're like, they're wrong too, let me go pour some more money into the system. Trap game. You want to chase the devil, chase the devil. God said you have free will. If you want to eat of the tree that I told you not to eat from, go and eat from the tree that I told you not to eat from, and watch it switch up every fucking time, because you will not know who I am until I choose to show you. That is a message to myself. But what was my point? I had a point. Bring it on back now. The actual whole point that I got on here was it Solomon died, and what does it say? Oh, yeah. So boom. All right, so Rehoboam, I'm on 1 Kings chapter 12. I'm just laughing in my head that me, Lonee, I'm reading the Bible. I'm holding church right now. This is hilarious to me. Those of you who've been on this road with me know how fucking hilarious this moment is right now. All right, so Rehoboam went to for Israel's Jericho. Okay, boom. All right, so I got to go back a page. Not his adversaries. Somebody, okay, Jeroboam, Jeroboam. This is 1 King chapter 11, verse 26, all the way down to chapter 12, verse 16. All right, so Jeroboam got the prophecy that said, you're going to be king after Solomon. You about to get 10 tribes. I'm going to let Solomon's people keep some tribes on the strength of the work that David put in. Did y'all know King David was David and Goliath? I didn't know that. I know now. All right now. He entered the chat as a G. Oh man, he was more than conqueror. Y'all singing them songs. They out there conquering. Woo, and then you watch these period pieces, and then you're like, yo, now I can really see y'all getting it popping. Like this, are y'all reading y'all's Bible? It's so exciting. But anyway, Jeroboam, and I'm not saying the name right. You're going to get hung up on the names, or you're going to get this message. That's on you. Jeroboam got the prophecy that he was about to get all of King David's land, because Solomon fumbled the bag because he liked the foreign girls, and just like everybody thinks that it's everybody else, it's not me, I'm above it. Like I go through this with my daughter, like you're playing the same game every other woman on this earth has played, and we're going to tell you how it ends, and you're still going to go do it for yourself, and oh, it turned out the exact same way. You're not the exception to the rule. Oh, shocker. Solomon thought he was the exception to the rule, but he wasn't. Fucked off. All that work that David did, to walk in obedience is crazy sauce. So for Solomon to have the promise and still fumble the bag behind the sea is crazy, but hey, it has power. Take a shot for that. You are sitting on that power.